So going live is too scary. Hello, I'm Jennifer Bell, and my video today on Halloween is about getting over the fear of going live. So I guess today is a perfect day for talking about fears. Yes, going live is very scary for a lot of us, especially for those people that's like introverts and anxiety and just not very talkative or, can't easily think of stuff to say. And I'm hoping my video doesn't cut off. So yeah, just make sure that you follow me on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter down below. I'm going to include the links. And yeah, and for everybody that subscribes, just make sure, because I'm going to give a free ebook to everybody that subscribes. So it's called, it's a downloadable one. 5 ways to get your mailing list started. So just make sure that you connect with me or message me on one of the other 2 platforms, and then I can give you the link for that. Yeah, so well, actually, I guess I could just post it in there because I'm sorry to my first subscriber. I hadn't I was giving away. I thought it'd be easier to find like somewhere I could email you at. But yeah, I'm gonna make sure I get that to you. And I appreciate everybody for subscribing and watching my videos. This is my second video. Yeah, I'm really excited for my company kind of watching a video during the party we had. And everybody's still welcome to that. Let me know on one of the other platforms and I can get you in. There's still time to win free prizes just by commenting. It's gonna be super fun. The live was yesterday, but you got till Friday. Or the live was Tuesday, but you got until Friday, that's tomorrow, to comment on all the replays. So as many comments as you could put, you get entered for a drawing. And that's for everybody. It's just our way to say thank you for joining and taking time to watch the presentations. And there's tips that you can use for like literally anything. And yeah, so that's how I got on YouTube. This is my second video, and I just feel it's really important. Just realizing how many people have anxiety or just like social skills to make it hard to record themselves. And so like right now, this video is just off my phone. It's not live. And that's one way you can do it. So then that way, if you don't like it, like my phone keeps cutting off, so then I have to redo it anyways. I take too many pictures and like too many videos, and I probably should get a better phone too, which would help, but yeah, anyway, so that's one way you could do it. Just start off small. Start with like a minute talking about something you care about. Like your kids, it's easy for us to like talk all day about our kids. Or about stuff that we're good at. Or like, just like anything. I mean, we could sit there and be like, oh, our job is terrible. And, sometimes you can get talking about that. Hopefully it's more positivity. I hope that everybody's in a job that they love, because that's important. Just feeling empowered to wake up each day and go do what your job entails, and feeling good at the end of the day. But yeah, the going live is so important just because it adds a humanoid factor, a human factor. Humanoid sounds like kind of like cyborgy, like robotic. I don't know. I probably shouldn't say cyborg. But anyways, yeah, just when, like, how many times do we scroll and then we stop because somebody's like doing something really crazy, and then you want to, or like something really funny, or they just give really good tips, so you scroll down the rest of their like Facebook or Instagram, and it's just like, wow, you just totally follow them because their like personalities are so cool, and you think they're hilarious, and they're similar interest, and so yeah, I'm telling you, there's something that someone will be interested in. Like if you do mechanics, do a tutorial of yourself doing some mechanics work. Just set it to the side and you could talk into it, just like how they do on YouTube. And that could be practice. And then like, you move yourself up to like where you could actually be like more visible in the camera. Or like, if you're out in an event, like if you're shopping and you see something silly, just flash the camera around to your face. I said flash it around. Switch it around to show your face and be like, because it connects with people. People love when you see something ridiculous and you're like in the moment, It's just hilarious. Or like if you're having fun with your kids at the park, or like doing silly faces. That's just such easy ways just to get yourself started. Especially like just making sure you talk about what you're passionate about first, because then once you get the kind of the whole, once you start feeling comfortable with stuff that you love talking about, then it's a little easier. Like if it's something you're not as good at, you know, for obvious reasons, you know, it start to get to where it's like second nature, you know. Like I was learning from the party, that some people that I really thought was just natural, you know, they're always like really classy and just really fun, really bubbly, but they're still classy with it. And I would have thought that like they were just like meant to be out there on the camera, but nope. You know, you look at people and don't realize that they have a hard time going live. And like me, it's just like trying to think if I'm going to say something that's going to just be like totally outrageous, and like, you know, if my face is just going to be like, if somebody else is going to see something weird that like I'm missing, or, you know, stuff like that. If I start talking in circles, then I have to record it, which like really bothers me. You know, I just want to be able to do it, and I don't know. I mean, I'll do some takes. My phone's kept shutting off these last couple videos, so it's been a few takes. But you know, it's practice, right? But yes, it totally gets easier. You know, just 30 seconds on Facebook, just saying good morning, or you know, if you do a sing along with your baby, or oh gosh, if you're playing outside, you know, just turn the camera around and just show both of you having fun. And that's all it takes. And you build up each time. Because I can promise you it does get easier. It's still scary. I mean, I'm not going to sit there and lie and be like, oh, it's totally okay. Like, I'm just a natural. I just started doing lives in July. And here it is October. I'm still not feeling completely confident behind the camera. I got a lot of stuff to talk about. It's just like trying to speak it, trying to put it in a way where it makes sense, because I know like once I get talking, it kind of like all blends together, and then people's kind of like left like, what just happened? But yeah, you know, it just like, especially for businesses, you know, just to put yourself out there, even if you're doing these direct sales, it still helps. Like, I kind of helped coach someone special to me to go live, and she's just like amazing. She's like blown up. She's like a little butterfly. And, you know, it's just like once you get there, you can help bless someone else to, oh, my hair's a mess. You could bless someone else to start learning confidence, because it starts to get more fun. You know, when you let your personality shine through it, and you'll connect with somebody. And that's the biggest thing, is just trying to connect. You want people to follow you. You want people to respect you. You want people, I mean, yeah, of course you want people to like you, especially if you are running a business, you know. I mean, it helps. I mean, if they don't like you and they just love your product, that's cool too. I think it's really like a self-esteem booster if they're like, oh my gosh, you're so amazing, you're hilarious, like you totally make my day with your posts, and just seeing how real you are. Like I've told some people that, you know, just like, it's just cool to see people acting like, you know, people, and just seeing them able to go about their daily lives, and it's inspiration for me. So yeah, it's just like I said before, I'll literally, if I see something in my feed, and then I'll stop, and then I'll go search them, like troll them. And I hope that I give enough content that people do that for me and be like, oh my gosh, I've got to follow her, like, you know, one day. But, yeah, that's my video for today. Just always, believe in yourself and know that you could do anything that's possible, even if it's just baby steps. If you just got to start out small, that's perfectly okay. It's the fact that you started. You're trying to conquer your fear, and that's a big thing. You know, a lot of people might sit there and think just going live isn't a big a deal, you know, and that's cool. Like for them, it is. You know, it's not, but for us, it absolutely is. And it's just putting yourself out there, making yourself vulnerable. You know, and fine, you talking about stuff that you love already, but like having yourself out there on the internet universe is like a totally different thing. You know, so I'm hoping you guys all found value with this video. If you have any questions, you know, just find me on one of the other internet sites. Twitter should be JenBell84. Instagram is Jennifer A Bell 7 with dots in between. Facebook is Bell Marketing. Yeah, so you know, I'm on all those sites. I'm on Pinterest, but I'm like, I don't know why I just see everybody else putting their boards and I can't understand it. So I need to work on that. Did I say that in the last video? Maybe. Yeah, so I'm trying to get on all the social sites, and now I'm here. And hopefully I can give you all some good content. You know, if you're feeling like you're having a hard time, you're struggling with something, just realize there's so many of us out there in the same boat, and it's still valuable that you're taking the first step. You know, and it really does help with your business just for people to see your face and see your personality, and that kind of like pushes forward relationship with them more than just like your regular post, like showing your product, or even if you're talking but you're not showing your face, just like showing your face is totally a different thing. You know, and maybe give your story if you're brave enough to give your story about what you've been through, and you think that you want to be an inspiration for someone else, then tell it. You know, the bravest thing you could do is talk about yourself, really, and be on video doing it. And you never know who you're going to touch. I don't know if this is going to get ready to shut off. So, yeah, like I said, just make sure you smash that subscribe button. And I'll subscribe back because I love following people. You know, it's exciting seeing how other people are living in, like, other parts of the world. And learning some new things for myself. And you'll get that free ebook. If you don't want it, then just let me know. You know, that's just my gift, just because I appreciate it. You know, I'm just starting out on here. I'm way more active on Facebook and Instagram, even Twitter. I've had a account on there for a little while, but I really haven't been on it in a while. I was kind of using it more for Listia. I love Listia. I love all the sites where you can resell and reuse and stuff like that. Anything to keep things out of the landfill. It's because that's getting so. They're getting so full, and I hate having a footprint, you know. But yes, just make sure there's always someone like you. Follow someone that's, you know, follow someone that's similar, so that way you could take steps, like, and get better at it. Because, like I said, the bravest thing you could do is talk about yourself and talk about things that are hard for you. Do things that are hard for you. But it's just amazing. Just like having these little accomplishments that might seem so small, but they mean so much. Just growing as a person, and yeah, just really feeling good about yourself. It's a self-confidence boost. You know, a lot of the mental, you know, a lot of us just focus on the physical and not really think about the mental boost that it has. And that matters, you know, because you can take that into your daily life. You know, just like walk around like, yeah, I accomplished this, like I'm big stuff. Oh my gosh, my baby, he's probably missing me. Yeah, but yeah, just always believe in yourself, keep trying until you get it. You know, things always get really hard when they're about to be super beautiful and amazing. And you just got to remember that, you know, like a lot of people quit too early, and if they had just pushed a little bit longer, the whole wide world would have opened up, you know, and they would have been out on the other side. And just like, you know, if you're running a marathon and you finish that race, and just the feeling of having accomplished it, especially if you win first place. But, you know, like me, I'm not a runner. I don't know how I ended up in cross country and track, because I am not a runner at all. And so, like, even when doing my daughter's 5K, it's just like felt so good to like get farther and farther and then finally cross, you know. And I walked most of it because, like I said, I'm not a runner, but I still passed it. I did it for my baby, and she was worth it to me. And then I could say I did 2 5Ks. I mean, you know, fine, I walked, but I still did it, you know. And then, like I said, I did 2 5Ks. I mean, you know, fine, I walked, but I still did it, you know. And then I could say I did 2 5Ks. I mean, you know, fine, I walked, but I still did it, you know. And then I could say I did 2 5Ks. I mean, you know, fine, I walked, but I still did it, you know. and it still just felt really good just pushing through no matter what, and not having excuses for myself and saying, you know, these are things that might be hard for me, but I'm going to do them. You know, I tried to run as much as I could, obviously, but my knee kind of wasn't too thrilled about that. You know, and just recognize the potential in yourself. Recognize that you're awesome and that you're amazing, and that once you break through that little barrier of kind of self-doubt, you could do anything. And these live videos start getting more fun, and you get more, you know, you get more followers, and getting followers means that people are inspired by you. People like your content. You know, and you guys want that. It's good to feel like you're inspiring people, like you make people laugh and all that kind of stuff. So that's my thing about going live. Hopefully I gave enough information. That's just little bitty tips, because I'm still not an expert. I don't feel like I'm qualified enough to give like bigger tips. You know, I'm still in the process myself. You know, I'm still taking baby steps myself. These are like just weird looking at the time, and it's like almost 16 minutes now. Like, I lasted, and you can too. Just believe in yourself. Yeah, so I will see you guys all tomorrow. I don't know how, I'm still trying to learn YouTube. If there's a way we can chat or like message each other, please let me know on one of the other sites. I'm still trying to learn. I want to learn YouTube. You know, just like seeing everybody else having fun, and like my daughter loves JoJo. Everybody loves JoJo, and it's like she's so fun. And hopefully I'll be like that with a bunch of videos that like everybody's just like, man, I love her. Like, I want to see her in person. You know, just because you get just, I don't know, she's just so positive and inspiring and uplifting, and that's what I try and be. So if I have a bad day, just excuse me. I try really hard to stay positive, because I don't want to like drag someone else down, because I know how easily that negativity can rub off, and then you're like, you know. So yes, I will see you guys all later, and yes, hopefully you found some value. You know, just never stop trying, never give up on yourself, okay? Happy Halloween. Go have fun with your kids. Oh my gosh, I hope you guys all have the funnest time, most fun time, and stay safe, please. Okay.